guys, welcome back to Joe to Science. Today we got a question about what is an acid or a base, and another question about are lemons acidic or basic. So basically today's topic is going to be about acids and bases. So basically almost all liquids can be considered acids or bases. So it's defined as acids and bases are two special kinds of chemicals. Almost all liquids are either acids or bases to some degree. Basically, in the most simplest of terms, you can decide whether something is an acid or a base based on the number of ions that are in it. And so, to review a little bit, let's go back to what an ion is. So, ions are essentially atoms. So we know everything is made up of an atom. And so atoms are made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. However, an ion is when an atom has an electric charge because of a gain or loss in the electrons in an atom. So then ions can pretty much have a positive or a negative charge. So for example, in this case, the sodium atom can lose an outer electron, or one of its electrons, and it becomes a positive sodium ion because it has one less electron, so it has a positive charge. However, in the case of acids and bases, a solution is more acidic if it has more H plus ions, and it's more basic if it has more OH ions than H plus ions. So basically, it depends on the number of H plus ions it has and how many OH ions it has. So if you have a substance and you mix it with water and more H plus ions forms, it's an acid. And if you mix a substance with water and more OH ions forms, then it's a base. So how do we tell if something is more acidic or basic? Essentially, we use something called the pH scale. And the pH scale ranges from the numbers of 0 to 14, and basically the closer to 0 it is, it's more acidic, and the closer to 14 it is, the more basic it is. So then basically numbers 0 to 7, as you can see on this image, means that's more acidic if it's like showing up on the pH scale. And if it's from around 8 to 14, then that means it's more alkaline, which also means basic. Having a pH of 7 means that it's perfectly neutral. That means that there's an equal number of H plus and OH minus ions in it. And something that we know that is neutral is water, and it has a pH of 7. So, you have to check out our next video on how to test for the pH of a solution, and we'll see you there. So click here to find the next video in the series on how to find pH in different solutions, and click here to find other Joe to Science videos.